Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm glad you like that channel screen there. It's not complete, it's part of a little side project I'm doing at the moment because I noticed there's a lot of popular dancing memes on YouTube at the moment, so I thought I'd make one of my own while I've still got my iPad. So we're just going to be carrying on where we left over last night. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. There we go. Oh, what's happened to my Vegas? That's tiny. There we go. Yes, eventually that screen will be Marine and Blaze dancing, except Blaze doesn't want to dance. And every time there's going to be, on every beat, Marine's going to explode and scare Blaze. And it's going to be a cute little minute loop. It'll double as my channel screen as well. Right, so let's recap what we did last night. Oh yes, there's already a sus joke in here. Let's recap.
Here at Carter, we will offer to become in Gibbons. We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically, for
the past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons. The key to this.
Did you catch it? There it is. Sus.
Academically,
The key to the inspiration here, it has to be the kids. Two key things that would make the Cardinal Gibbons education superior is the longevity of our teachers. The number of them here longer than 20 years. And then the students making the best use of those teachers.
Right. Something I was reminded of yesterday was to take all the S's that he makes and just string them all together, because that can be funny. It can take a while, but I've done it before. That is very impressive. You put a whole lot of effort into your videos. That's why I sub to you, man. Keep it up. Thank you, Seaboard Airline Productions. I'm happy to be able to show you how I do this, because I know some of you make YTPs of your own. And I do check.
The key to the inspiration.
There's a few S's in there. Also, he says key a few times. I think I might take the word key.
The key to the key to
key to
key to
the key to
the inspiration here, it has to be the kid.
Okay. We'll keep the that's what it's going to sound like. That's what I sound like. I need a drink. Right, right, we'll cut it there. This is going to be very boring.
Inspiration here, it has to be the kids. Inspiration here.
Should I include? Shh.
Here. here. It has to be the here.
No, that one's not good enough.
Here it has.
There's a good S though. There we go.
Has to be the. Has to be the kids.
There's another one. That's a key, isn't it?
It has.
By the way, you could make
Two keys.
skids and then have your fan skid in, leaving skid marks.
Skids.
Just
Two key things that would make the car.
There's another key here.
Two key.
Wasn't there a character in George of the Jungle called Tuki Tuki?
Two key things that would. Two key things that would make the.
you could put the 2-key face on hers, over hers.
Two key things that.
Is that something important?
Key
That's another key. Or the original key, rather.
things that would make. Things that would.
These people talk so fast.
Things that
Meow.
that would make the Cardinal Gibbons.
There's a nice long S there.
Gibbons.
Let's adjust my seating position. I'm starting to give myself pins and needles. Let's move my mic a little bit.
Education superior. Education superior is
Meow. Pardon me. Oh dear.
the longevity of our teachers. The number. The number of. The number of them here longer than 20 years.
There's another one. They're starting to get rarer.
And then the students,
Oh wow, there's two there.
and then the stu- the stu-
I haven't saved in a while. There we go.
the stu- the stu- stu- students making the best use.
I know this is rather boring to sit through right now. If you've got any
Making the
questions,
best
ask
use of-
away.
Making the best use. Use of those.
Oh, there's a few here. I was lying when I said they were getting rarer.
Use of those. Use of- use of- use of- to those people. Those people. Those people. Those teachers.
Cool. Let's give that a listen.
The tests. Keep two key.
I should really make them go E-E-R-R or Tuki-Tuki. I think that's how it went. Tuki-Tuki. Oh, but I've got a key. So I've got an E.
Two key things that would make the Cardinal Gibbons education superior is the longevity of our teachers, the number
There's an R, I think.
of our teachers, of our teachers,
No.
the number of them here longer than 20 years,
We've got the RR though.
20 years, longer than longer than longer. Long. 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 I've been here at Cardinal Gibbons for the past 10 years. The key to the inspiration here has
Ah, there's the ah.
here it has to be the kids.
Ass.
Has has the chest is two key.
That's so dumb.
Two key. Two key.
Oh, that's a good snapshot to copy to paint. The fingers. While we're at it, we'll find a picture of Tuki. Is this going to be cursed? How would I even go about spelling that? I'll type in George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. Toucan. There we go. That's about as safe as you can get. Let's just take a random toucan anyway. Oh, is that the actual one? Let's copy that image. Hello, Sauce Master. What can I do for you? Woo. I wouldn't go that far, Sauce Master. but I do appreciate it. They should just perch it on her shoulder. I feel like before we do that, let's just make sure it's still cut out in that paint. Yeah. So let's go back. Let's mess with her first. Out of context, that would sound quite weird. I'm pretty sure if I said that word on a stream, I would be shut down. You're making a YTP of him, like a movie or something. Like one of his movie scenes where somebody's played him, or like an actual historical speech. Oh yeah, from that movie, yeah. Where anybody can take it and add subtitles and make him mad about anything. I love that clip. That's classic internet, that one. Good luck with that one. Right. Here's something I wanted to do with a hand. So let's zoom in a bit so I can be a bit more accurate. It's already on freeform. So let's just copy her hand. That'll do. Let's copy that into the other paint. I think what we'll do here is remove the two fingers. The movie's called Downfall. Thanks for that. You know what we're gonna do with this. If anybody's seen Furniture. Well, we'll keep that. That's what I'll do. You know what? I'm wasting so much time here. Let's just invert this selection here and delete. And then do this. Because then it's in the exact same space where I need it to be. In the whole 1080p image. And what I'm going to do after this is add a green screen and then put it back, save it, and put it into Vegas. And if you've seen Furniture, you know where this is going. It's important to do that because the green that you use for green screen isn't naturally in paint. Let's save this. Oh look, Blazing Marine dancing. That's my new project I hope to finish on the side. We're going to save this as 23. Cool. Let's mess with her a bit more. Oh, what have I done? Okay, let's try that again. We'll copy it this time. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna get the toucan on our shoulder. And we'll save that as 24. What's this YTP called again? Cardinal Gibbons, there it is. Looks like that's suffering from the same problem as always. Yep, because the last time we did that, it was all the way outstretched. There we go, that's how I fix that. And now for some green screen magic. Oh, it always bugs out, doesn't it? There it is. Let's give it some blur so it stands out a bit. Let's make this go up and down then. So 1, 2. Let's make it go up and down every 2 frames or 3 frames. 3 frames. And then we're just going to repeat these two. So I copy that, go for 3 frames, and yep, that's worked. And now I'm going to go 6 frames, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and paste it again. This will result in an up and down movement. That's a bit constant. So now we want to copy the one that's going down. paste it every 6 frames. There we go. I think I need to sort out the masking a bit there. That's all the blur it needs, really. Let's create a buzz for this little segment here. So let's click on that, ungroup it, and zoom in a bit. Quite a bit. We'll split it there, and we'll copy this bit here. And then I'm going to press Ctrl Z a bunch of times to undo everything I just did. But now we can paste a bunch of these. And how does that sound? Yep. Let's stretch this last one out a bit. About half as much though. And split it. And copy this bit. And that's going to produce a different note for the beep for this last stretch. And to speed this bit up, we'll just highlight a bunch of them, copy them. I'll zoom out and move along so you can see that. There we go. There we go. And now we've got... Oh my god. Sorry about your ears there.
Here at Carter, we will offer to come in a given hour. We will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically. So
For the past 10 years, I've been long here at Cardinal Gibbons. Two key.
We need to add another sound effect here. And another effect for this image here.
Is the bird a mask?
Something simple. I know what to do. But it does mean deleting all of this. Sometimes things just change. I've just thought of a little Hurry Coaster reference here because of this face. So that's what we're gonna do. Feel like it should be that long. Yes, that feels right. So let's create a copy of that and paste it up here. And let's go back onto masking. Zoom. Excuse me. Here's an effect I haven't used in a while. Swirl. Also, the center needs to be here. So we're just going to animate that. It's the easiest way to do it for me is to just put it on 0, then click animate. Because we're already at the end of it, we can just put it all the way, and that's how it'll play out. There we go. Now to add the sound again. There we go. I got a bit lost there, didn't I? Pardon me. Right, that's 3 different sound and beeps there. wasn't meant to go that far down. Let's take a bunch of those and merge them together. Let's take that segment, copy it, and paste a bunch of them. And then this is going to sound really messed up. Let's give that a pitch shift. Just John warns viewers that this stream may contain loud noises before we listen to what this monstrosity sounds like. Let's save it twice, just to be safe. Let's start from here.
Past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons. Two key.
How about I take a 5 to 10 minute break now? How does that sound? So let's just close that up and transition back to the dancing screen. I'll see you in about 5 to 10 minutes. Hello again. Let's continue where we left off. Before we carry on, let's just add a bit of growth to go with that sound effect here. Hello again. Welcome back. Let's carry on with something completely different now. Look at that, we've gotten to past 25 seconds now. I think at the end of the stream, before we finish, I'll put everything I've made so far together and we'll watch it. Always got to keep this as a sound effect. It's one of the things that drew me to this video in particular.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warmth here. There's a beautiful spirit.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a woo here. Finally, I get another chance to do another a woo.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warmth.
Got to do something with this bird. I just had a crazy idea. I think this is where the van's gonna come in, you know. Because when was the last time I had a bird in a YTP? Can you remember? It was in my You're Looking Good Gutch. There's a bit where he kicks a vulture or something, and then it goes into the shooting stars mode. In a bit though. Let's do the awoo first.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a...
She looks high as fuck as well.
The warmth.
Yada yada. Oh, I should totally make somebody say yada yada.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warmth. At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warmth. There's a...
And we'll do the simple reverse.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warm whistle. Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warm whistle. the
It's raining. And it looks really dark in this room on the stream. I live in darkness.
at Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warm water. So warm water.
Let's copy that into Paint. And then let's go on, let's search for pictures of a woo. Oh, that's someone's fan art. Best not use that. Let's just use a screenshot from the game. We'll open another Paint for this one. Any Dark Souls fans in the audience? I think I first played it about a month, 2 months ago, and fell in love with it immediately. Well, not immediately, because if that were true, I would have fallen in love with it in, what, 2019 when you first made me play it. But I got too scared. Because I couldn't beat the Asylum demon. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Bro, if you're doing that, you might as well make that red bar under a name a health bar.
Oh my
like
god.
Dark Souls, and make it
It does.
an enemy saint or something.
Oh yeah.
You could put a Taurus in the background of Jesus. It's set up as a health bar looking street.
So I don't know if you caught that, but Seagull Jay just had an idea where we take the red under her name and turn it into a Dark Souls health bar, and then turn the statue behind her into a boss. This is going to take a little bit more work, but it's going to be worth it.
And then you're gonna have to come up with the "you died" animation afterwards.
Well, I've got plenty of those saved.
You do something like that.
Plenty of You Died animations saved. something else we need to take from the Dark Souls screenshot. It's just the UI in general. There we go, that'll do. That's tiny though. Is there something a bit better than that? Just something I can copy the UI from. That's Dark Souls 3. I guess it's... No, I want to be accurate. That'll do. Oh, we just need a health bar for this boss here. The assistant principal. So let's just go on the rectangle tool. No, black outline, red filling. Let's give her a helmet. Lautrec's helmet. Hey, I used that in one of my recent thumbnails. Ah, that's why. It's because white is no longer the transparent colour. There we go. There we go, that'll do. That was a bit of a diversion. Let's refresh this. And there it is. I think for the sound effect I'll have to come back to that off screen, because it's going to take me a while to find and then chop up the audio for his cry towards the moon.
At Cardinal Gibbons, there's a warm wood.
Okay, let's go back to the bird. Time for our traditional shooting stars segment. I'm sure you all know how I mask by now. We're going to do a detailed one. Depending on the situation, I'll do a messy one or a clean one. Whatever's funnier. And now what we're going to do is just make it shrink with the picture. It still needs to be a little bit smaller. There we go. Get rid of the audio for this bit now, we don't need it. But one last thing I do need to do is create a copy. We'll move this along so you can see. We're going to paste it. We're going to reverse it. Then we're going to go back to the mask. And you see these squares here, or diamonds. We're going to swap them. So that one goes at the beginning, this one goes where that one was, and now it's going to fix a problem that I used to run into. It's going to grow with it when I reverse it. If I don't do that, then it's going to start off really big, the mask, just as it did here, but that doesn't match it going backwards. You got to manually do it. It's annoying. But once you do, You're free to copy and paste this as much as you want and never have to do it again. Like so. Let's move this along a bit more. Now I wonder, if I play this music, is my stream gonna get copyright striked? What if I use the remix? Yeah, I'm not gonna get copyright striked for using Little Boulder's remix. So this is where the song starts. Let's turn it down a bit, just so the sound waves match the other ones. Oh dear. That should do. I made a mistake. I didn't remember to unclick that earlier, so I just had to move a bunch of stuff around that I didn't want to. Should do something with that statue as well. How long should this actually be? Maybe just to the middle of this bit. Yeah, to that beat there. Let's cut that bit there. Right, now we're gonna look through my Explorer and through my previous YTPs. What did I call it at the time? Probably Predator. There we go. It's not in there. Bits, it'll be in there. Is it in this bit? Yes, it is. This is the bit I was referring to.
There were 12 gorillas.
Not that bit. That's a bit loud, isn't it? We don't need the audio actually, do we? There were 12 gorillas. Now he's got another birdie friend. Num num. Okay, let's start animating this bird. So it's going to be okay for that frame, for these frames, and now we can make it go mental. Ooh. I forgot to unlock the aspect ratio. There we go. Let's have it spin once for that one. Let's go to the middle of that one and have them fly somewhere else. Spin twice for this one. Pardon me. He's just gonna fly from corner to corner. Now, because it's a shooting stars segment, we're gonna add more stuff to it, but without adding more video bars to break Vegas. So what I'm gonna do is highlight this bit here. This is something I did with the bit I already made before I started streaming this, and now I can fully explain it. So we're gonna save it. We're gonna go on render as. This one's full 1080, so let's go to 1080, 29 frames per second, and this one renders it much faster. It uses the graphics card. Let's make sure this gets saved to the right folder. John's. Is there any interest in watching? I don't know. Does Seagull Jay want to share what he's made so far for the collab? No. Never mind that then. Clips is where I'm saving it, and we've got these numbered here. This one's going to be 6, just like my little screenshots that I save, and all that's fine. So let's render. Won't take long at all. We can close that. Let's go back into my folders. There it is. Into clips. And there it is, number 6, which means we could delete this. We could delete this, and this, and this, and this, and drag number 6 in. I'm gonna delete the audio. I usually do that to keep it pure. Ooh, I could also delete that bit there. And now that matches up. And because we've done that, now we've got a free top bar, and we can put whatever we want over that. No iPad. Do 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 do. Right, now I need to find a YTP where I used the van, and I know just the one, so let's go into my folder, into my YTP folder. And the last one I made that used the van was the Doctor Who one. And it's probably going to be in part 1. Whenever I need the fan, I just need to copy and paste it out of a previous project. It's as easy as that. Yes, it's this bit. Wow, this brings back memories.
When you said breakfast meeting, I presumed it would be somewhere
There it
that
is.
served breakfast.
Oh, but the van's not here, because I already put the van in, and I put this cart in over the top of that, so this isn't usable. It was in furniture, and I know for a fact I've got furniture saved fully. Look at all that furniture. There it is. There we go. We'll copy that. And there it is. So let's have the van start off screen. Off screen. There we go. Let's do it to the middle. Zoom out to make this quicker. There we go. Let's make them go along to the other side of the screen. And then on the very next frame, let's make them start up there. But also flipped vertically. And then he's just going to go to the other side of the screen then. Ooh, but not that late. Oh dear. Let's not mess this up. We can come out actually. That's when the blackness starts. There we go. And there we go, that's how I make multiple things scroll across the screen. For this black void here, we're just going to make it go creepy. And I guess the van can stop appearing at that point as well. I've messed up. I've still got this on. Unclick it. And we'll put an effect on that. Color balance. Red. As red as possible. Whoa. Let's add a couple of more effects. We'll split it in half. Gonna do that thing where its eyes are shining bright lights. And I think to do that I go on lens flare. Oh. Whenever a sub menu opens, there it is. So we'll animate the intensity on that. We'll do it to a few frames before the last one, and we'll boost it up there. There we go. And we'll just go back to the beginning, and we'll add another one. Lens flare. It's probably going to go back onto the OBS screen when I click something here. It didn't. Right, so let's animate this one as well. To the exact same frame as last time. And raise the intensity. Let's put some random effects on this. Let's go distortion, stutter, and pitch shift, and equalization. Whew, that's a bunch. Let's distort it. And put a stutter on. Pitch shift it to make it -5 and turn the bass up to 11. Let's delete that one and just drag that one out and split that one in half. And what I'll do differently for this one is -10. And we'll turn the distortion up on this. And turn the other two on the equalization up by 5. I'm just looking at the time now, as if I've been streaming for more or less an hour and a half. And where have we gotten up to now? Nearly the 40-second mark. You know, that is impressive. So, what I'll do now is render this, everything we got here. And we'll merge all the bits that I've made so far together. And we'll give that a watch. I haven't needed to in a while, but I will reboot Vegas before I render this, just to make sure the sound comes out the way I intended. So I'll highlight all that. Render as. Well, we've already done part 1 now, haven't we? Newest intro, part 3. That must be one of your clips, Joe.
It will be, yeah.
Okay. Is this Vegas called part 1? Yeah, it is. So that is what we're going to be calling it. But not in clips. Yeah. And that shouldn't take too long to render. I've just realised, if we scroll along here, I've forgotten to add this bit. But that's no worry, because I said I was going to do this off screen anyway, to get the owl. So that's fine. Let's close this and open a brand new Vegas. Are there any questions before we finish up? Finish up? Finish up? And there we go. Wow, we've surpassed a minute. And I said to myself before starting this that I think 2 minutes would be acceptable, because it's a collab between 4 people, so we probably don't want something that's too long to watch. No, we'll not save this, but what we will do is watch it. This is what we have so far. It's not full screen, but it'll do. When will the full collab be released? That I have no idea, because there's 4 people involved. That was my phone going off. And I think we're just waiting on me and Seagull Jay. But I'll ask what they have. I should mention as well, Sauce Master. It's a collab between Seagull Jay, Hurry Coaster, and his friend Ultra CS Jr. And this school, this high school, is a school that they went to together. And that's why we're doing this. So let's watch everything we've made so far on stream.
Now you get the sweet free open the big one.
One vision.
Here at Carter, we will offer you an opportunity to excel academically, spiritually, academically. So
For the past 10 years, I've been belonging here at Cardinal Gibbons.
Oh. I can't believe this has happened. Vegas Pro has stopped working. Wow. Well, we're gonna add this to the YTP. I'm gonna take this stream and add this moment. That hasn't happened since my second YTP I've ever made. Don't send. Wow. It's probably because I'm using power streaming. But yeah, we've all viewed that many times, and you know, you get to the point in YTPs where you're not laughing at what you've made anymore, but that's still fine, because you remember you found it funny first, and you guys and other people will be watching this fresh. And when it's all said and done and dusted, and everything's in the right order, and you watch it the first time, everything is the way you want it to be, and it's complete. Yeah, it's worth it. And you still laugh when it's complete like that. Bits that you forgot you did and throw you off guard. It happens all the time. So, right, because Vegas glitched out on me and stopped working, I'm gonna end the stream now. Wow. Right then. Let me leave you on my dancing screen. There we go. Leave you with some music before I stop the stream forever. You're probably sick of hearing this song by now, but one last time. And I'll see you later. Sauce Master. If I stream tomorrow, I will let you know early, with a notification. You know, the Premiere tool, whatever it's called, and it'll be round about the same time, I reckon. So see you then.